Okay, I think that's at recording. Okay, oh, is this it? Oh, it's not a title pool. I thought for a minute there, I thought I found Brancepeth Castle Golf Club scorecard, but I haven't. But never mind, no, sorry about that. This is a couple of days afterwards. I wasn't feeling too great, so I couldn't put the video up for Brancepeth Castle. Unfortunately, the last three holes, I'm sorry to report, I lost the footage on. I lost holes on 16, 17 and 18. I don't know what's happened. It's the same with my phone again. I went to the backup files and it's not there. And holes 1, 2, 3 were deleted. Luckily, I put that up on YouTube before it was deleted. And holes 17, 16, 17 and 18 were deleted as well. So sadly, that footage is gone. But I'll go through what happened on, I think, was the 16th? I think the 16th was the par 5. Now, unfortunately, on the par 5, I hit my first drive, and everything was fine. Good drive, bang. I was left about 228 yards to the flag. Now I said to myself, I said, okay, right, it's pretty much a straight par 5. Difficult driving hole, tight on the left, tight on the right tree line. I said to myself, okay, I'm going to go for the green here from 228 yards, give it a go. Hit my hybrid, and unfortunately, my fault off to the left came in and went flying off into the trees. The end tree, about 180 yards down, it went into the trees, in thick rough, and unfortunately, I took a provisional from back there, and it ended up that I couldn't find the ball, and I played with provisional. So I ended up getting a 7 on that hole. Unfortunately, I ended up from there pitching and 2-putting and got a 7. The next hole was 300, about 340 yards. I took my hybrid off the tee, hit it fine, hit my second shot fine, just short of the green. There was a bunker on the right, just missed the bunker, short of the bunker. Pitched it over, left myself a little 3-footer, and I put it in for par. And the last hole, I drove it. It was right up a bank, steep bank. The hole, see the flag was there, it went straight up a steep bank, and then it went onto the flat like that. It was about 380 yards. I hit a good drive. I hit it right in the middle of the fairway. Unfortunately, it was right on the upslope. I left myself about 170, 175 yards, but the upslope was so up, I couldn't actually take my 6-iron to hit the ball to get it over the top, so I had to go for a 7-iron, hit the 7-iron. I put it short, about 25 yards short of the green. Unfortunately, the chip shot wasn't very good. It went to the front of the green, and from there, I 3-putted unfortunately for a 6. So that ended up with the final score. I went through the entire video again and added them scores up, and I ended up shooting an 82 at Brancepeth, which is very good, very good. I thought I had a very good round. Unfortunately, the 7 and the 6 at the end there buggered me up a little bit, but I still finished on 82, 12 over. I did very well. I just wish the last couple of holes when I was tired, I was starting to get tired again, and usually towards the end of the round, that's when it starts to affect me the most, when I'm really tired and I start to duff the shots up. But no, Brancepeth Castle was very good, and it was up there with Castle Eden for winter conditions. It had summer tee boxes. Okay, it had winter mats and some of the holes, which I wasn't too keen about. Unlike Castle Eden, they do everything right. They have proper summer tees for you. But in terms of the rules, hitting it just off the side of the fairway, about an inch away from the rough and everything, that's fine. I didn't mind that. You're still hitting off the fairway. I'd rather that than hit off the winter mats. And the course was in very good condition. The greens were nice, the bunkers were good, everything was almost spot on apart from the winter mats, which, to be fair, I wasn't too keen on. But again, it is winter and a lot of courses do that now. In terms of value for money, £23 wasn't too bad. I got the round in just in the nick of time. Again, it was in the dark, but I got the round in. And I felt with Brancepeth that it was a longish course and it took longer to get through the holes and everything, but I really enjoyed it. Some beautiful par 3s. The second hole was tough. The 9th hole was tough. That long 200 and odd par 3 was a beautiful par 3 as well. Some very, very, very tough holes. Again, the other one over the gorge, there was some beautiful holes. and it's a very mature Parkland course, and I've got to be honest, for value for money and everything, I would give that an 8 out of 10. It's another course I would have on my bucket list. I'd have it on my bucket list, Brancepeth, along with Castle Eden, along with Hartlepool, and along with Crook as well. They are very good golf clubs, and if you're in the northeast area, Brancepeth Castle is definitely one you want to try. I mean, I remember as a kid it was very, very, very difficult then. It was a very, very difficult course then, and then the minute I saw the second hole, I just went, this is cottoning on to me now, just how tough this is going to be. And I knew shooting an 85 at Brancepeth Castle would have been a hell of an achievement if I did it, and I've done it. I played really well. I think when I looked at the scorecard, when I had the scorecard, I don't know where the hell it's gone, but I shot 10 pars. I shot 10 pars, which was incredible for me. Probably, it was a 10 or 11, something like that. And I've never hit that many pars in my life. I don't think I've done consistently 10 or 11 pars before, and it's a shame, like I say, about the 7 and the 6, and obviously the first hole I shot a 6. If I eliminated them to 1 over each, would probably be, in fact, we'd be looking at a sub 80. We'd be looking at a sub 80 round, which would have been absolutely phenomenal for me. I wasn't at my best. I wasn't at my best physically wise, but in terms of me putting and everything, my short game, my driving wasn't the best, I've got to be honest. My driving was a little bit off, my hybrids were a little bit off. But in terms of my iron play, I was so consistent with those steelheads. I feel those steelheads now, I'm going to stick with them. I don't think I want the rogue irons, but I was just so consistent, either going straight or just a little bit left, what I was used to. The PSI irons, unfortunately, are going to be sold. They're gone. But yeah, most definitely, I love those steelhead irons, and I feel pretty confident with them. I think I'm going to stick with them. And basically, that was Brancepeth done. Very mature, very nice course. It was very good. Oh yes, sorry, I forgot to mention. I shot the 82, didn't I? Forgot to mention who's won the draw. Right, I can confirm it was 82, and the winner is Alistair Hutton, who's in Australia. So I'm going to have to put that stuff in with my Uncle Collins as well and get that over to him. Very well done to you, Alistair. You deserve it. You've waited a while. Everyone else seems to have got one, but you didn't get one. So you finally won one. Well done. And I'm glad it's going to you and everything, because Uncle Colin there, he's got far too much stuff. He's got head covers, he's got shirts, he's got t-shirts, he's got towels, he's got hats, he's got all sorts in there. So I'm glad you've won something. So well done to you. But honestly, golf friends, if you're out and about in the northeast area, down Durham area, you've got to play Brancepeth. It's a beautiful golf course, beautifully mature. It's probably a bit more, it'll probably be about £35–40 in the summer, I would guess. But it's well worth it. Very mature, well maintained, very well looked after, and they know what they're doing there. Obviously, they don't agree with the winter mats, but at the same time, they want people to have a decent experience, but they don't want the fairways to be wrecked and everything, which I get and everything, but I don't understand the winter mat rule, but they don't have it there, which is good. But yeah, so well done to Alistair again. 82, very happy with it. I just want to show you something. I've got my own little wall of fame here at the back behind my screen now. I'm starting to get these little trophies. I've got the hole-in-one thing there, but I'm starting to get these little little trophies now whenever I break 85, and that's them basically. Just little mini trophy. That one's for Wynyard when I shot 80. I shot a 79 before then, but whenever I break 85, I have a break 85 challenge and I break it, I get myself a little trophy. So I've got 5 of them now. I've got 5 of them up, and Brancepeth Castle will be coming shortly, because I shot 82, and I will be getting a little 82 trophy. So that's 6 trophies now, and my hole-in-one. So yeah, that's marvellous. They're really good. They're only about £6 each on Amazon, so I just buy them for myself, just as a little sort of motivation for my next round. But no, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm really sorry again about the last part, but there's nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. My phone's just spasmodic and it just does its own thing, you know. But yeah, keep subscribing and liking my channel. This is John from John Hutton Golf Channel. Hopefully get out again for another round some point. Hopefully Dinsdale, I can do Dinsdale. I will see you later. See you later. Bye for now.